Hello Cancer and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a weekly read for you for the first week of September 2020. So that's from the 30th of August through to the 6th of September. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I've got two oracle decks for you today. The first is the Moonology oracle deck, and then I'm going to use the Language of Flowers oracle. And I'll draw one card from each deck and use that to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Cancer for the first week of September 2020. What messages are in here for Cancer for the first week of, did I say August? I mean September. September. What messages are here for Cancer for the first week of September 2020? What messages are here for Cancer for September the first week 2020? What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Oh, you've got two cards that have just fallen out. I'll use them both. You've got Surrender to the Divine. The full moon, it's a time for intuition, a time for trusting that the divine energies are supporting you at this time. And then you've got the Cardinal moon, which says be bold and make the first move. Wow, that's pretty, yeah. Cardinal moon. So there's things coming to their fullness, surrendering to what will be, perhaps even tapping into your intuition, letting it guide you, and finding the courage to make the first move in something. Not bad. Not a bad beginning. So let's see what else you have. What messages are here for Cancer for the first week of September 2020? What messages are here for Cancer for the first week of September 2020? What does Cancer need to know? Messages here for Cancer. So I'm just going to fan this out and pick a card. Let's take that one. Let's see what you get. Zinnia, absence. Zinnia. What is not here is the key. That's a fascinating little message. What is not here is the key. What's missing? That's the important thing. That's the answer. So let's see what the rest of the reading brings for you. What's on the cards for Cancer for the first week of September 2020? What messages are here for Cancer for the first week of September 2020? So I'm going to use a different spread this week for a change. I'm going to draw 4 cards for you. The first will be you, where you are now. The second will be your challenge in your situation. And the third will be advice from Spirit, from divine energies. And then finally, your possible outcome should you take that advice. And then I will back that up with a underlining row of cards which will act as clarifiers and provide us with an underlining energy. So let's see what's on the cards for Cancer. Let's see what you get. You have the King of Cups and the Ace of Coins. You have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. Nice outcome card. You have the Eight of Swords. You have Death. And you have the Lovers. And the Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Right, so it seems there's a sense, although you're getting a hand on your emotions at this time, possibly being able to support others around you with caring and empathy because you're on top of your emotions. But underlining this, there's a sense of a problem that you can't see clearly out of, a situation that you feel trapped in, perhaps unable to move, unable to see a way out. But with the Eight of Wands, the message is always, in order to find the way out, in order to find the way forward, you need to change your perspective because something is clouding your judgment. Is it deep love? Is it, in concentrating on gaining a hold on your emotions, you have neglected to think something through carefully, to see something clearly. And your challenge is in, there's a change going on around you. You're entering a transitional phase now. Something has come to an end. But with that ending, there's a new beginning, there's a new dawning. And I'm getting a sense that, with that ending, today when I look at that card, I get a sense that truths are actually being revealed. Perhaps that's what's brought the ending about. There's knowledge coming to the fore. Knowledge probably coming from within. Rising up from your subconscious, a realization that ends something. But at the same time opens new opportunities for you because, with this ending comes a new beginning, a new opportunity. And this is an opportunity that can really expand and grow and bring security and fruition, stability and a sense of value into your life. But there's the key, needing to see it, needing to be open to it, needing to feel that you can reach towards it and take hold of it, focus on it and bring it to fruition. That's the thing with the coins energies. It's all about practical practical application of your attention, focusing on something and bringing it through to fruition. But if you are unable to see clearly, to acknowledge this, to accept this new beginning, if you're able to transition through this ending towards this new beginning, you'll be fine. But if you're not able to, then you're going to struggle. However, your advice from Spirit is that, although you have a lot of challenges facing you right now, a lot of obstacles in your way, perhaps this is where you're feeling trapped, a lot of discord, which may have caused the ending or may be part of the ending, part of that transition. Things are not going smoothly and it's a bumpy ride, but you need to try and align your efforts in a cohesive manner so that things are working in synchronization, in harmony. And that's the trouble with the Five of Wands is there's chaos, there's no coordinated efforts. So as a advice card, we take it as you needing to coordinate your efforts and get those around you who are, if there's anyone working through this with you or working on this with you, trying to engage them in a positive manner that will encourage them to work with you rather than against you. Because, you know, people around you, there is potential for a great bond here. There's potential for unity of minds and possibly of hearts. Possibly. But, you know, there's a bit of work to go. There's a long way to go before you feel the rewards for this. As I said, this is slow energy. This potential is a slow growing thing, and you need to work together in harmony. And that's, you know, to unite with someone or something. There needs to be unity here and bonding in order to bring this to its best possible potential. If you're able to do all that, you do have the potential to be successful. The Six of Wands is a card of success, a card of achievement, having worked through something really hard and fought against difficulties and obstacles in your way. You may well emerge from this triumphant, successful, and there will be acclaim for your achievements. People will recognize them, acknowledge them. But there's also, you know, you've got the Seven of Swords. I think it may well apply to your surrendering to the divine, and you may need to use really creative efforts and approach this in a different, unconventional way. And be wary of self-deceit. This is the thing with the moon, and with emotions being high, we can read things the way we want them to be rather than the way they are. We need to really follow our intuition and let that guide us. And I think with your be bold and make the first moon, your cardinal moon is here with the Five of Wands. You know, you need to begin to initiate a connection, a working together, a union, in order to use this opportunity to your biggest potential. You know, your overall outcome shows things moving swiftly. All this disruption giving way to unhindered progress, which is wonderful. And, you know, better communications, which is good. So this struggle you're going through, the difficulties, the sense that you've been bound down and can't see your way out of it, and it's that should lift and move with time if you're able to take the initiative and encourage partnerships in this effort, and be the one to begin synchronizing, be the one to begin uniting and encouraging people to work together on this endeavor. And the zinnia would go right in the beginning. You know, what is not here is the key to getting out, what's missing. And that would be partnership, that would be bonding, that would be working together, union. So in order to unlock this potential, there's even a keyhole in there. In order to unlock this potential, you need to create a bond, create a partnership, and encourage that, be the one to really move that partnership into working in synchronization and harmony, because that ultimately leads to success and unhindered progress in the future. So there you have it, Cancer. Your reading for the first week of September. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it resonated with you. And if it did, please remember to hit the like button, and you can even share and subscribe. But whatever you do, have yourselves a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.